I mean, they're, to be fair, they're not.
This stuff gets old.
They're not fun to work with.
No?
I don't think so. I don't know, unless they're like really, and especially with you, you got the burnout, so you can't be like doing funny business with other ones. So it's just got to be like.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I understand though. It's good to have the variety because I work with all dudes and it's just like enough already. Like it's like a pirate ship. I can see why pirates were just as horny and lusty as they were. If you're on a ship with nothing but guys for that long, like my God,
Makes a little bit more sense.
it's like, well, after a while you just begin to be disgusted with men.
They're
like,
gross too, man. They're always taking showers.
Well, yeah, you're talking about pirates, but it's like that at the pipe factory too. They're all gross men, like sweat flying all over the place, and like dirty clothes. Like I'm just imagining like naked men, and I'm like, I don't want to imagine any of you naked. But it's what happens when there's no women
That's
around.
a curious statement.
I don't know. No, it's just gross. It's appallingly gross, and that's why it comes to me, even though I don't want it to come to me. Like that movie Midsommar. Do you guys see Midsommar? It's so appallingly upsetting. Like, it's probably the most effective horror movie I've seen. It's not like nothing ever jumps out at you. It's not like terrifying. It just leaves you with an awful feeling inside. Like, you watch that movie, and I've seen it 3 times now, and every single time you watch the movie and you just feel disgusted at everything, at all of life, at all of humanity at the end of that movie. But
like in terms of like,
I would watch it.
like it's
Like, you should watch it, yeah. It's well, you've seen the previews, right? It's like a midsummer festival in Sweden.
I've seen the previews. I think I saw a poster for it.
Oh
I
man.
thought it was like an old, like some sort of like old school, like Shakespeare type, play that they made into a movie.
No. The premise is it's for college guys, like American college students who go over into Sweden, like backwoods Sweden, like the highest tip part of Sweden, where the sun never sets, and like it's just a commune with it's like Amish basically, and they do everything as they would have done, 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Like, it's pagan. It's a pagan movie. And those pagan deeds that they depict just makes you feel dirty all over. But it's like you can't help but watch it and be enthralled by it. It's like your mind, it's the darkest pits of your mind are just tickled by it, basically.
Yeah, it actually kind of makes you feel better,
Yeah. It's like you hate it, but you like it.
Well, I mean, I guess with that stuff used to go on like everywhere, or all the time back
Yeah,
in the day. And
it's every society before Christianity, before like science, before anything. They all had just these awful traditions. Like in Europe, in Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where. So yeah, especially the Central American, the freaking Incans and the Aztecs with their sacrifices too.
Left and right.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's like to be in line. Like they do it so often. Is it just like?
Yeah, and that's how Midsommar depicts it. It depicts the people in Sweden, like they watch this stuff and they're very calm and solemn about it all. And of course, the Americans are just like, "This is fucked."
Yeah.
Or yeah, there's this one British guy who all he says for one scene is like, "Fuck you, this is fucked, man.
Now I definitely have to watch that.
Gotta get the fuck out of here."
No, I genuinely wonder if people were just like, oh.